And I put essential oil on it. I think this is Citrus Bliss, and then you put it in your air conditioning vent, and then the air diffuses the aroma. So it's a car diffuser on the cheap, yes. My name is Erin Ingraham, and I'm 35 years old. I live on the Hawaiian Islands, a beautiful island called Maui. I am extremely, extremely blessed. It is gorgeous, and the sun shines every day, and the ocean is a 10-minute walk away from my house. I learned about essential oils from my mom. She was an essential oil mom. I joke that she would have liked to have straightened my teeth with oils, but I did have to get braces, so sorry, Mom, the oils don't work for everything. About 4 years ago, this guy came up to me and he asked me out on a date, and he seemed nice enough, so I went on a date with him. We got to talking, and it turned out that our moms were both essential oil moms. He said, I have a secret. There's a new essential oil company on the scene. And so when I heard that they were dedicated to science and they were dedicated to purity, I got really excited. I got excited for my mom, but I also got excited for me because I was lost at that point, and I did not have any money, and I did not have any future. I started taking antidepressant medication and anxiety medication because it was getting really bad. I lost friendships and relationships over my emotional state. He showed me the oils, and the very first one that I smelled was Whisper, and it was divine. And it was love at first inhale, absolutely. I was blown away, and I could feel something inside of me wake up, and yeah, it's really hard to explain. But I told him, sign me up right now, and let's go and sign my mom up right now. And we did. We drove to her house, we signed her up. We went to the first convention, and the rest is history. So this is Andrea's house, and every Monday night she has Healing in the Valley, which is a chance to learn about the oils, and we usually do something fun. Tonight we are making our own perfume with the doTERRA oils, so we're going to learn how to make your own special scent that is unique to you. I moved to Hawaii, and I was excited. I didn't know anybody, and I didn't have a downline here. And I just went out every day wondering, you know, who the universe was gonna send me, because it is like that. And it's just up to you to open the bottle and share it with them. So I love that. I love seeing who I'm gonna meet today and what's gonna be going on with them and how am I gonna be able to help them. doTERRA gave me a new life. It gave me opportunity, and it's not just about the financial aspect. doTERRA has given me something that I'm good at and that I find worth in. There is no success without failure. So if you're not failing, you're not doing it right. And so that's it. You just got to. You just have to do it. There's nothing to lose. It's just life. I'm not singing it.
My name is Melissa Herman and I'm 35 years old. I live in Colorado. It was 3.5 years ago and my good friend Peggy Smith wanted to tell me about doTERRA and I didn't want to listen because I kept thinking I don't want to smell like Boulder, which anyone who's from Colorado knows what that smell is. And all I could think of was lavender, patchouli, those kind of smells, and it just wasn't me. I was completely Western medicine. But I have 4 kids, so you know, we were often at the doctor's office and we filled a lot of prescriptions and it wasn't working for me. So she sent me the intro pack with lemon, lavender, and peppermint, and we all had rotavirus, so we were sick as could be. It said in the box that with peppermint, 1 drop with 4 ounces of water. So I carefully measured it and I drank it, and before I put my glass down I felt all better, which was amazing because my whole life I've had irritable bowel syndrome, which for me means I'm in constant pain in my abdomen. So to feel great was amazing. I got a kit. I got one of the medium-sized kits and it had 2 boxes of Lifelong Wellness at that time, now it's Vitality. One day I just decided to go ahead and give them a try, and that day forward I definitely felt a difference. I felt so much better. I had chronic fatigue and irritable bowel almost my entire life, and both of those were completely gone. Honestly, it's changed everything for us. It's wonderful to have a whole new lease on life because now that I can be the mom that I want to be, I can take care of my kids, I can play with them, I'm not a zombie. I used to have chronic migraines as well, and those are gone, so it's just really cool to be able to participate in life. Want to use one of these? We are volunteering at Hearts and Horses it's a therapeutic riding center. And what we're doing is we're helping clean out the stalls. I'm helping my daughters to be able to earn free riding lessons. The more stalls you clean, you can actually earn them. And this is a great way to learn about volunteering. Those flies are getting you, huh?
You're good.
Shh, don't tell anybody. We'll give them a little Terra shield. Keep the flies away. I didn't know that I had another option. I didn't know that I could have the power or the choice. I thought that that belonged to the doctors, and so doTERRA has given me the ability to make those decisions and to see that you don't have to give up all of your power. You can actually do it yourself.
I have lavender, peppermint, wild orange, white fur, lemon, and cinnamon sassy.
I know that even if I give my kids the wrong oil for what's going on for them, I've still done something powerful for their body and something positive for every cell in their body. And I think that's really cool to think about, that I can't screw it up and that I'm doing something amazing, and that as long as I stick with this path, that our future is going to be really amazing, and that I can be more of a grandma that I'll want to be, I'll have more energy, and that my kids will be healthier and happier too. Had doTERRA not entered my life when it did, where would I be today? My daughter is 4 years old. I started 3.5 years ago. She doesn't know medication. She doesn't know what a doctor is. And I love that I've given her that gift. I never knew I had an option. I think that's the most exciting thing, is just knowing that I was empowered and now I can give somebody else that power if they choose to take it.
Those that know me know that this is something that I do pretty regularly, pretty much every day. With having so many little kids at home, and all chaos can break loose, and if I feel like I'm starting to get impatient or I just need to breathe, I literally come into my master closet and I shut myself in, and I just take about 2 to 5 minutes and I just inhale my oils. I come out of my closet and I am a completely different mommy. I'm Robin Jones, and I was introduced to doTERRA about 4 years ago. Laura Jacobs said, "You cannot use any other oils but doTERRA oils." I perked up a little bit and said, well, if Laura says that you should be using these, then maybe I need to look at them. It wasn't a couple days and I knew that these were amazing, and I was using them on my kids. It was a whole new world opened up. It was in the fall of 2010 when the convention happened. At the time, my sister and I we were already sort of speaking to women, and we were really interested in the depression side because we had lost a sister to suicide, and it was something that was near and dear to us. We really started listening, and we realized unless we take this seriously and unless we look at it from a business standpoint and unless we see that we have to have abundance coming in order for us to have it go out to more people, we really started to look at it seriously. And by the end of that convention on the last day, my sister and I looked at each other and we just said, we have to do this. This is not only something we have to do, we need to do this. We need to do this. And so we committed for 1 year that we were going to do this for 1 year, and we were going to become diamond in that year. And the reason why we said diamond is because we knew what that would entail. We knew the commitment, and we knew that if we were going to do this for a year, we were going to do it. We were just going to do it. And we had every excuse in the book not to. I had 3 small children at that time, under the age of 4. 1 year later, that Cherie exactly became diamond, and I became diamond 2 months after that. And we couldn't stop at that point. And it was in that year, it was a hard year. It was a hard year, but it was the funnest year. What this has meant for our family it's crazy. I never thought I'd be matching my husband's income, which is a good income. Financially, also what it means is for us to adopt children into our family, to act on things that we want to do and not have to sit and wonder, oh, when can we do that? When can we go on that vacation? When can we go help in another country? Just all those things that we've always dreamt of doing, we can do. It's not dreaming anymore.
We're facing healthcare crisis in the United States and all around the world, and people need to understand how to use nature's best solutions. And what better way for people that understand what they can do for them and the benefits that they offer to be able to engage and be able to share those benefits with everyone.
Our products actually work. They make a difference in people's lives. It changes the outcome for them, sometimes quickly, sometimes over a period of time, but they always work. I don't know of any other company that has products that are as strong and as efficacious as doTERRA.
There's a movement where people are seeking after solutions that provide them the answers they're looking for their health, for themselves, and for their families.
Now is an exciting time, though, as we see the expansion of the essential oil category. It's so new to so many people, and doTERRA is right on the forefront of growing that market.
You know, in the next 3 or 4 months, more people will join doTERRA than joined in the first 3 years of the company. Right? The question is, where are those people going to be? Whose organization are they going to be in?
We have created a company that is different from every other company in the world. We have a product line that is better than any other product in the world.